Hi everyone, this is Bloody Illusion. Excuse the lighting, but it's what I have. It's that, or I'm in pitch dark. I really wanted to talk today. I felt it needed to be said. Well, you're just gonna have to get used to me. You're just gonna have to get used to that light. Anyway, so, here, let me turn this. Not quite prepared, but that's okay. That's the way I roll. This morning, well, as you know, or you may not know, now you do, I wake up 3, 4, 5 times a night, and I walk around the house, and I check the doors, check the windows, make sure everything is locked. It's part of me. It's part of who I am. I check the doors and the windows, and I happen to wake up, and a dear, dear friend was trying very hard to put out a live and something that needed to be said, something that needed to be heard, I should say. Probably both, because saying it out loud does heal. You should know. If you've watched any of my unpacking, you know it does heal. It's embarrassing. But it heals. But that's not what we're here for. So I was with them most of the morning. So I didn't really have time to set up for my thing this morning. So then I finally get it all together, la 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 la, you know me, scattered here, scattered there, all over the place. I finally get it together, and StreamYard goes down. And everybody's telling me, unmute yourself, unmute yourself. And I'm thinking to myself, aren't you enjoying the channel better when you can't hear me rattle? It's probably the best show I've ever made. Anyway, be that as it may. So after being with these people for, it was a couple hours. It was a couple hour show. So it was very heavy. Very heavy. It was needed. But it was so heavy and so dark and so shows how ugly people can be. And I went, I have to come here. I have to come here. So, but I had to get out of that ugly frame of mind. So, needless to say, I'm going to show you this shirt again. So, what I did was, I'm not going to get dressed up and put on, usually I wear a scarf and, a collar and blah, 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 blah. I went, no, I need to feel good for me. For me. So, here's the shirt. See the tie-dye? See it? See it? All the colors? Yeah. Anyway, so, for Mother's Day, instead of going to Mother's Day dinner and blah, 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 my son, Other, and I got together and did tie-dye. So, when we did this one. And so, it made me feel good. When I saw it hanging there, I went, okay, that'll make me feel good. That'll make me feel comfort. Okay? So, I put that on. So, you're going to look at my tie-dye here today. Blah! There it is. And then, for the last, do I dare say it? The last 35 years, I've wore the same cologne. Same cologne all the time. I mean, I varied. And then, to me, they stink. I smell them all day long, and I stink all day long. And it's called Opium. See? I put that on. I don't put it on running around the house. I put it on if I'm doing something. But I needed that olfactory as well to calm me down. If that makes sense. So, needless to say, so it helped me get to a spot where I could be with you. So here I am. Hi. We tried it 3 times to come on. Excuse me. Tried it 3 times to come on. It didn't work. It didn't work. That's okay. We move on. We move on. There's no reason to get excited. We fake the funk and we move on. Okay? The story of my life, fake the funk. Okay? But, like I said, it was pretty heavy. So I decided I didn't really have much time to prepare for today, except to get my brain in that spot for us being together. So, oh, I have a cute little story. I won't say who it was. I won't admit it because they took it down. They took it down when it happened. When they figured it out, it was going on. They took it down. But it was adorable. It was adorable. So I'm going to tell their tale, but I'm not going to tell who. So, as I said, I wake up in the middle of the night, all night long. That's just who I am. It's part of me. I've done it for 5 years now. It doesn't bother me at all. It's what I do. So I get up in the middle of the night, and it says they're live. So I click on them, and I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on. You know, why are they live in the middle of the night? And I'm hearing sleeping. I'm hearing snoring. And it's not snoring, you know, like the big bear snore. It's a deep, the REM sleep snore. It's nice and it's steady and it's calming and it's soothing, but it's very cute. It's very cute. And it says, hi, I'm live, right? So I'm listening to this and I'm going, this is adorable. This is adorable. Why wouldn't somebody think of doing this before? You know, because it was so cute. I loved it. I loved it. I listened to it for quite some time. And it made me giggle. It made me laugh because I knew, well, I took for granted it was an oops. And that, to me, oopses are funny. I'm sorry. I'm an oops person. I oops all the time. So, oopses are funny. So I'm listening to it going, I wonder if they really know this is really going on. So once they found out that this was going on, that this was being recorded and put out there live, they erased it. They took it down. And I was bummed. I said, I don't know why you don't make a bunch of little shorts out of it, because it was so cute. It was so cute. Just this snoring sound, you know, in the middle of the night. It was just so funny. Anyway, it just tickled the heck out of me. I'm sorry. I'm warped that way, but it tickled me because I was like, I bet you they rolled over on their phone. They lay with their phone. They rolled over on their phone and hit live and didn't realize they're doing this. Anyway, so it tickled me. So, that was my giggle for the day. That started my day, and then I found these people that was very heavy. So, we're going to go back to the giggle. But, I found some information yesterday that I thought was really interesting. A few of you may think this is really stupid, but hello, have you never met me before? I'm body lotion. That's what I'm known for. So, and I have it written down here. In 1876, the first publication of organized library materials by fields, which was the Dewey Decimal System, came out today in 1876. So the Dewey Decimal System was started today. And I know most of you don't even know what the Dewey Decimal System is. But those of us who had to go to libraries to get books and things like that, couldn't order it on Amazon and blah, blah, blah. You know, you went to, and you got the card and you signed it and you got you had to have a library card to get it and all this other stuff. You know what the Dewey Decimal System is. And it started in 1876. Today. I thought that was kind of interesting. Because, I don't know, I just thought that was kind of interesting. But you know me. I think weird things are interesting. I think snoring in the middle of the night is interesting. So, that's just who I am. But, today, when I was in that live that I was speaking of earlier, that was very heavy. Very heavy. Very heavy. Woo! Holy smokes. But, I will attach it to the description, to this, so you can see it if you'd like. Oh, Boo just came in through the window through the broken screen. Hi, Boo. Is it raining out there? Blind cats. It's amazing what they can do for themselves. But it reminded me again. I'm going to go back to this conversation. When I was listening, when I was hearing, when I was participating as little as I could, because it's so big that one little person, you know, all you can do is just be, you can help just that much. That much, and that much, and that much, and that much, and then it helps. But you can only help that much. Right back to that same song by Bill Withers, Lean on Me. It went right back to that. Because without them listening, us listening, others speaking their truth, and sharing and leaning on each other during the pain and the stuff and the uglies of life, there wouldn't be a village. We have to lean on each other. But that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. It went right back to that song. I know I mentioned it the other day. And Lean on Me came right to my head again. Right to my head again. Okay? Because that's what everybody was doing, was leaning on each other. But anyway. I'm sorry. I'm still going to be giggling about the story of the night. I loved it. I hope they didn't completely erase it. I think it would make some really cute, fun shorts. I don't know if you wanted 3 hours of snoring, but really cute little shorts. I think it would be a lot of fun. Just for giggles and anyway. So that's what I have today. Like I said, I was planning on a bunch of things, but I got involved in, you know how life does. It goes and it takes you another direction. So StreamYard went down. I tried it 3 times. So now I'm just recording, but I didn't want to miss saying what my mind says, which is scary. What my mind thinks. But I'm gonna say it anyway. That's just who I am. And I love you all. You're all worth it. You're worthy of it, everything everything life has to offer. You're worthy of it. You can do it. You've fought it. You fought it. You fought it. If it didn't take you down, what's going to take you down? What is going to take you down? You made it through. Okay? And if you haven't made it through, come join us. We'll help you get through it. Don't let others be in control of your life. It's your life. You live it your way. You're beautiful. You're strong. You're invincible. I mean, you've proved it to yourself. You're invincible. There may be some bumps in the road, but bumps in the road is part of life. It's part of being adulting. Sucks. But that is it. Okay? You're strong. You're beautiful. You're amazing. I don't know where the camera is. I'm just talking. Okay? I love you all. You're beautiful. Don't ever let anybody tell you different. I love you all. You are... Without you, I wouldn't be here. Without you listening to my spiels and my boo-hoos and my unpacking, I wouldn't be here. For that, I can never thank you enough. You're beautiful. I love you all.